Okay, so today, she inspires me with her business, and that's what we're going to talk about today. So, Wunmi, before we even start driving, introduce yourself, because I think I know you better than they know you.
My name is Wunmi Idowu, and I'm the founder and director of Woezo Africa Music and Dance Theatre. It's a performing arts company in Calgary. We've been around for 12 years. And basically,
12 years?
yes, so
wow, that's a while.
It's a long time.
I don't even think I was born 12 years ago.
You're just a baby.
Yes, that's true, baby boy.
Basically what we've been doing is we've hosted festivals in Nigeria, we've hosted events in Edmonton and Calgary, we have classes, we have workshops, we bring professional dancers from outside of Canada to come and teach these workshops. We also have productions like Unganisha, Unity Dance Across Africa, which you hosted.
Yes. Actually, let's talk about, how do you say it again? Unganisha. Where did you get that name from?
It means connect in Swahili. You know, I'm Nigerian and I don't want to be biased. You know, just picking all this like Darako or something. I don't want to do that. So I wanted to make sure that the other Africans are being highlighted.
That was a big show though. What was the turnout like this year?
Well, we had 90% sold out. It was at the Wright Theatre,
My
Mount
goodness.
Royal University. But 2019 is going to be off the hook. It's going to be at the Arts Commons
Am I
downtown.
invited?
Of course, now for sure.
I have to ask these questions now. No, that's nice though, Ganisha. So how do you recruit your dancers?
We have auditions.
Okay.
Although there are dancers here in Calgary, but they're not coming out. So dancers, if you know how to dance, you're talented, you're committed, you're loyal, and you can work hard, because I'm a slave driver when it comes to dancing, please contact us and let us know that you're interested.
So do you have classes for some of us that were not at all coordinated in any kind of way, that we cannot dance? How can we get better? Like, do you have classes for people like us?
Yes.
Or they're just hopeless?
We have we have classes 2 times a week at Free Spirit Dance Studio and Decidedly Jazz Dance Work Studio.
Okay.
And we teach rhythm, we teach coordination, we teach movements, all those shaku shaku, all those.
I've been trying to learn that one since. That's the one that is very difficult. But how many weeks will it take me to learn that dance? That's what I need to know.
Well, everything is in season. So they have spring, they have summer, they have fall. So it depends on how the season is lengthened.
Okay.
That's when you can come in and participate. But I would say about 6 weeks you should be able to start getting the basis of it.
6 weeks?
Yes.
That's not bad. For someone like me, 6 weeks.
I don't think you're bad. I've seen you dance, right?
It's all formats.
Oh, your formatting is good.
It's all format. Okay. So how did this come about? Like, why 12 years is a long time to keep it going, right? So where do you get the passion and inspiration from, and how have you been able to make a successful business out of it?
Okay, well, I started dancing when I was 3 back in Nigeria, and I just loved it. I loved the cultural aspect of dancing, I love movement, and I love music. I like listening to music. So that basically spearheaded what this is now. And when I came to Canada, I was about 10, and I didn't see who I was in Canada. I couldn't see the culture, I couldn't see the heritage. It was just bland. So I wanted to add some flavor to the mix. So we decided to start dancing. We toured around Canada with Wado drummers and Kikile dancers. I danced with that company for about 10 years. And then when the founder passed away, I was left, hungry. I didn't know what to do with my talent. So I decided I would open Woezo Africa Music and Dance Theatre. And Woezo Africa means welcome to the land of perfection.
Okay.
Yes.
How did you, is that Swahili as well? Or?
Woezo is Ewe, language Ewe from Ghana.
Oh, wow, so we have Swahili, we have Ewe.
Yes.
What other languages have you explored?
Well, I speak Yoruba.
You speak Yoruba?
Yes, I do. And the thing is, I wanted Woezo Africa because I didn't want it to be Woezo Nigeria. So I wanted to make sure I'm incorporating all the African countries in our continent. We have about 51 countries.
Okay.
West Africa alone is about 18 countries. So just
I'm getting education here. Education.
We do teach education in schools. We go into schools and teach them about Africa, bring a big map and let them know about different cultures, populations. And we also have Africa is not a country.
You know what? That's a very useful information. A lot of people need to know that.
Because it makes me laugh when they come and say, oh, do you know Rabiat? Who's Rabiat?
Yeah,
Oh,
she's from Africa.
She's from Africa.
That's,
Where?
yeah, I know. I never understand that. I'm Nigerian. Please don't get it twisted.
Well, that's why Africa is not a country mixed in.
Yeah.
So they know it's a continent and it has a lot of different countries.
So, Wunmi, at what point did you know that from a passion of what you did from like when you were 3 and also find a way to get integrated into the Canadian system, how do you know that was going to translate into a business? Like, where did you figure it out that, okay, this thing I can do it, or like I can actually make a business out of this?
Well, I saw other countries. I saw other cultures. Shumka, Ukrainian dancers, they were one of the biggest ones in Edmonton, and they would do tours around the world.
Okay.
And I was able to watch them and say, okay, how are they successful? One, they had unity. The community backed them up, and they also had the granting and sponsorships and donations. But with us as Africans, it's really difficult to get the buy-in because it's just culture.
Yes.
But they don't understand that you're in Canada and culture is very important here. So I try to highlight who we are as Africans and bring the culture forward. And that was one thing I didn't want to let go. When I came to a small age, I was told like, you're gonna leave your culture. And I
That's saying when I'm gonna those kind of things,
you're gonna leave your culture.
talk through your nose and things like that.
And my parents were very strict. As soon as we came into the house, it was Yoruba throughout. If you spoke English, you would get in trouble.
Yeah. Okay.
So I know how to speak Yoruba.
Okay.
I know how to speak Yoruba very well. So that's another thing that I held on to and I didn't want to let go. And that just kept propelling and bringing the identity that I needed to showcase.
I see.
And being profitable is one thing that's very important. I remember you said something to me back in 2015 when we had our first Lido professional dinner. I think that was the first time we met.
Yes.
And then you asked me who I was, and I said, my name is Wunmi Idowu, and I'm the director of Woezo Africa Music and Dance here. And you said, what? And I said, yeah, but I work for TransCanada. You're like, but the fact that you brought that first.
Yeah, I found that very interesting.
So you have to believe in yourself and believe in what you're doing to be profitable and to be able to market it to others.
That's right. Okay, so I think we're almost going to go and drop you back. I know you're a very busy woman. How do you balance like your work life, everything that you have going on, and being able to run a successful business like this?
I'm very prayerful.
Oh, jeez.
I think you know that. I'm very prayerful. So
Don't
yes,
help
I
all of
pray. I pray for peace and calm, and I pray for sustainability and stamina, and that helps me just get everything on a plain level, so I'm not too stressed out. I do a lot of things for the communities that I don't advertise, and I do a lot of things for people.
She does also. Actually, I can testify.
So just making sure to balance everything out and making sure that I'm putting my best foot forward in everything I do is what I want, because reputation is very important to me. What you do to someone today will come back to you 10 years from now. So treat others the way you want to be treated. That would be what I would give you as a takeaway. Treat others the way you want to be treated.
Fantastic. I want to be very mindful of time. I think we have 3 minutes to get you back to your workplace.
Okay.
Now, I think I'm lost.
Okay.
So how do we...
I think you go straight and turn on, where the bowl.
Yeah, I know where that is. Okay. Fantastic. We're just driving around downtown Calgary.
Yes. Beautiful, actually.
Very beautiful day. I'm actually enjoying this. I'm going to go and get ice cream afterwards.
You should have bought ice cream before you came.
Yeah, the budget, the way the budget is set
now,
up.
what for you, your budget?
No, I'm just joking. So, back to what we said. So, what would you, based on everything you've figured out in your own personal journey and growth and stuff, right? What would you tell, like, someone like myself or whoever is starting their own business, whether it's dance, whether it's technology, whether it's anything, like, what are those transferable skills that you say, okay, you need to watch out for this and pay attention to this as you discover what you want to do?
I would say never stop learning.
Okay.
Never stop learning. Always re-educate yourself. You will not know everything. So if you don't know everything, look for who does. I'm in a mastermind course right now with somebody that's like a guru for marketing, sales, and finance. And she has been such a blessing. And she has helped me in so many ways that I didn't even know where to start. And also, as a performing artist, there's so many things about performance that we don't know as performing artists. So it's good to always ask people who have already been there. So always ask like a mentor, ask somebody to help you in that manner. And another thing I would like to say is just follow your passion unapologetically.
Okay, so we're pulling up at your office spot now. Thanks for riding with me. I really appreciate all the knowledge you have shared. And I know that somebody somewhere out there can benefit from what you just shared. But Any final thoughts? Is there something we should be looking out for from the Woezo dance group? What are things you're excited about to show to us?
In the coming year?
Yeah, rest of the year 2019.
Okay. Well, we have a show coming up February 2019, Black
Okay.
History Month celebration, and Ganesha 2019 at Arts Common. We also have a bunch of performances, and also please patronize us. For your weddings, for your anniversaries, for corporate events, team building, patronize. We have a performing group. We also have a group that teaches classes. So please patronize us. Also, we have an event, Amalgamation, August 25. Yeah, August 25. It's gonna be at the Loop Community Hall. So please check that out. That's what I can.
What did you say? Amalgamation.
Amalgamation. It's a cultural event that has fashion, music, and band. It's gonna
Don't
be
blame people like us.
great.
I'm still trying to learn all these things. Amalgamation. Fantastic. Well, I think we'll try to get back just in time, so you can get back to your wonderful day and everything that you're doing. I really appreciate you joining us, and we look forward to all the exciting things that you're working on.
Yes, thank you so much.
So this bad trip is going to be $6.50.
You're not serious. Get out.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Bye bye.